The G20 YEA Summit in Istanbul, and I have a friend here. I met him, I think in Russia. Was it the first time we met?
Australia.
In Australia was the first time. That was last year. And now we meet here again. And well, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, thank you. My name is Erix. I am from Mexico. I do have two business at the moment. We have a construction business, and we are in the retailer stores industry. We sell ecological products. We have 15 stores in Mexico at the moment.
15 stores?
15
stores. That's amazing. When did you start this company?
We started 6 years ago.
6 years.
We first started with the construction business company. We are in the housing industry. And after that, we found that there are a lot of needs in the housing industry in Mexico to supply materials, but not any kind of materials. We are focusing in ecological materials,
so you're
sustainable products.
So very specialized.
Yes.
Then. You have this business for 6 years. You came to a G20 YEA Summit for the first time last year. What was the reasoning behind it? Why did you decide to go to the summit last year to Australia? I mean, Australia isn't far away from Mexico. So why did you do it?
When I heard the first time about the G20 Young Entrepreneurs Alliance, I imagined how big was the opportunity to share knowledge with people from all over the world, especially in the field of entrepreneurship. So for me, it was to find an opportunity to learn and to share best practices that any people are doing in all over the world, and to bring it to Mexico.
Well, that's excellent. So you said knowledge was one of the reasons, best practices. So can you sum it up? If someone approaches you in your country, in Mexico, and says to you, well, Erix, why should I go to this summit? What would you answer him?
In Mexico, I will say that it's a big experience, mainly because you can create a friendship with all these entrepreneurs from all over the world, in first case. In second, this fraternity can tell you what will be the best practices as well, and you can share it. You can understand what has been the solutions in Germany, for example, that they are doing right, and we can just think about it. Say, probably that solution or that initiative can work pretty good in Mexico. So that's one advice that I should say to Mexican entrepreneurs. In other is second point, it's to find new opportunities to make business in all this community in all over the world.
Yeah, and I can definitely agree on that. The opportunities here are huge, and you can meet a lot of entrepreneurs, just like it did with you. Thank you very, very much. It was a pleasure.
If you let me tell you something
course,
I think that we are missing here that is important. One of the mainly things that the initiative of the Young Entrepreneurs Alliance that we are working here right now is to promote the entrepreneurship in all over the world, to help to find a solution for the unemployment in all the world. So, in one perspective, we work as a volunteers in these topics, but we also can find opportunities to make business together. So, in conclusion, we have a social compromise, and we are taking the opportunity to create new jobs, to make business together, and to help to make a better world.
And this is really, really, really important, and I'm very happy that you mentioned that. So now, thank you very, very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.